Hold on, clip.
American people look down upon Africans. That's just a fact.
Adonis, I asked you a question. Why are you causing division in the black community?
And
you
I've already
suddenly
answered
switched
that.
to me knowing your
Listen,
videos.
Stop.
I said, why do you hate black British people?
I didn't. I don't hate. Listen, stop with the bullshit.
It just seems like you're targeting black youths in a way that is kind of, I don't know, it's separating the community between black Americans and black British in a way that isn't necessary. What do you think about that, first of all?
I'm not thinking about that. Hold on. Now, this is about to be a real one. This is about to be another real one. This is a live stream. So basically what I started doing was, I knew that TikTok was going to end. First of all, my name is AdonisCrashBoom, and you guys are watching Adonis Live. This is going to be an insane video because I really want you guys to see how the UK black British community itself interacts with me. Now, this is not just, oh, why are you doing this? No, in the last couple of weeks, I literally sat down and said, because of the TikTok ban that happened on TikTok, I said, we only had 75 days. If you remember, when Donald Trump was inaugurated to become president of the United States, we had 75 days for TikTok to actually find a buyer or find somebody to own it that was American based. I have almost 1 million followers on TikTok. I said, I don't think personally that TikTok is going to get unbanned or going to get abandoned in America at all. And I don't think they're going to find a buyer. So if that is the case, I'm going to go live on TikTok and I'm going to speak to my community and let them know, like, bro, I understand the situation. If this happens again, I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm only a YouTuber. I'm not a TikToker. So I started going live, speaking to my community, letting them know. But guess what happened? The UK came up and consistently had questions for me. Well, you're gonna watch the conversations that I've had with the people who've interacted with me in the UK. And there is a comprehension problem that's happening between them. It's like they're stuck in their own particular biases and they're not trying to listen to my perspective. And at the same time, this type of interaction is gonna be very unique. These conversations went on for 6 to 7 hours. There's tons more clips of these. I can literally post up videos for hours and days and stuff like that, which I will be posting up. But I want you guys to give me your feedback on this particular situation. And I want to give a shout out before we even start, before anything happens, before anything moves forward, we got to give a shout out to our brand new subscribers. We got 3 new subscribers on this channel right now. And after my last video, I'm sorry my audio was like a little bit loud at the end. It's editing process. I'll do better this time. Hopefully, I'm gonna try. But 3 new subscribers. Shout outs to the new subscribers who are on the channel right now. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, I am trying to get back to America. I need as much help as possible to make this particular thing happen. And at the end of the video, I'll break down again what was the reason why I'm having an issue getting back to America. And then we got a couple of donations. We got a $50 donation from one of our family. Shout out to my FBA. He wasn't my family member, but you know, we FBA, we family. We black Americans, we family. You don't gotta be FBA. You're American, you understand the situation, your family. I appreciate it. Any donation, you could be white, you could be Spanish, it doesn't really matter. Let's get to this video, and at the end of it, I got a couple words I want to say to you guys. Let's go.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, why are you causing this division between black people all over the world? Like it's a worldwide thing.
Who are you? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Are you 19? Where are you from?
London.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm Ghanaian.
Are you Ghanaian? All right, so what's your question?
Why are you trying to cause this division between black people worldwide?
Why am I trying to cause this division?
Yes.
I'm not.
So why are you trying to tell us what blackness is and trying to say black British people are not black? Who are you to even have that, you know, the power to say who's black? Are you the black, you know, a lieutenant who can prove who's black and who's not?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm literally so I'm asking why do you criticize black British people? Can you answer that? That's a simple question.
I don't criticize black British people.
You don't. So do you not try to go to young?
Do you watch my videos?
I do watch your videos actually.
All right, so what videos do you reference it to?
I'm watching all your videos. You go to young.
Hey, listen, you're being emotional. Answer my questions.
Adonis, you can't do this to me. I do this to other people, man.
I'm giving you a chance to sit down and talk with me. If you're not going to take it and be mature, then I'll just kick you down to the next and you just waste the time. So
right.
Listen. You have an opportunity to ask your question to be informed. If you don't want to use it, then I won't waste my time with you. So I'm going to ask you again. What video are you referencing to?
I'm referencing to all the videos I've seen from you.
Pick one.
So the video where you asked one of the black girls about a topic about American culture and how we are stealing their culture.
What video? What is she wearing?
Do I watch your videos and look at everyone what they wear?
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
All right. Can I speak or are you going to keep interrupting me?
No, you can't speak. This is my platform, not yours. So I'm asking you a question. You made a statement and I want you to prove it or give me an example of what you're talking about. You can't just make statements and think
Yeah,
that.
Adonis, you're very defensive,
Now,
and
I'm
I
not
don't know why
defensive.
that
It's more
is.
assertive. I understand that you're not built with dealing with men, but I'm a man. I'm an assertive man. So you're speaking
Assertive.
right now.
Do you know what you're
Right.
doing? You're moving very feminine. You're interrupting me, and you're showing your
No, the
emotions.
difference
Look at the
is
way
you
you're
don't have.
acting.
Let me tell you something. The difference is you're on my platform. I'm not on yours. I
And
can
that's the
interrupt you
thing.
whenever I want. I can talk over you whenever I want. You don't have the right to think that you have the right to be here.
I
It's
don't
not
have the
like,
right. You
I
just
mean,
don't
you
have
have a
respect.
privilege.
You have no
No,
respect for
there is no
people in
respect when
general.
you're calling me outside of my name and then saying statements that you can't even back up. So let's get back on topic and focus on what you're saying. You said that there's a girl I was talking to. What girl? What is she wearing? What does she look like?
Adonis, are you gonna let me speak?
No, you're gonna answer my fucking question. That's what's gonna happen.
See, look at the way you're acting, Adonis. You're going to insults at your grown age. This is
Insulted you?
poor.
How I insulted you? I
Why are
said
you
you're dumb.
swearing?
Because I can. I'm from America. We have freedom of speech. You don't in your country. So what's the problem? I'm not getting that.
Okay, Adonis. You first of all, you avoided my question.
I'm not avoiding your question. I'm asking you for clarity to understand what you're talking about. Because right now,
I'm
this
talking
is
about the multiple videos I've seen on your account. I
give
don't
me
watch your
one
videos and
video.
single them
Stop
out.
wasting time. You're deflecting. Give me one video you're talking about. One video.
The
One.
video where you spoke to the young black woman, and I don't remember what she was wearing, but I remember how you asked her that we steal their culture, and she, not knowing because she doesn't have the education to know, she said that black Americans don't know where they're from and they're not really black and whatnot.
Which one? Wait, hold on. I said that they steal our culture, and she said what?
She said,
Is it this video here? Hold on, hold
let me
on.
see.
Yeah. Because I don't know what you're talking about. I generally don't. So I'm not even trying to like be funny or anything. I really want to know exactly what you're talking about. So let's see. This is a video with black girls. Is it this video? These girls?
I believe so.
All right. So it's this girl.
I believe so.
All right. So you said what happened? This is the one when the girls that they're from Ghana and they're from like Africa and they didn't know how many countries are in Africa.
So wait, and you're trying to prove what?
I'm not trying to prove anything. These
So
girls.
why was you asking them
Hold on,
questions
hold
like
on.
that?
You said you believe so. These girls came up to me and recognized me on social media and
Yeah.
said that Americans are dumb. So I said, okay, let's shoot the video. They said, let's go. We sat there and they started off with the video. Americans. I said, do you have anything you want to say before we start? She said, Americans are dumb, and then she started. So what are you talking about? Obviously, you don't do. No.
Adonis, I asked you a question. Why are you causing division in the black community?
And
You
I've already
suddenly
answered
switched
that.
to me
Hold
knowing
on.
your
Listen,
videos.
stop. I've
I
already
said, why do you
answered.
hate black British people?
I did.
And
I
then
don't hate. Listen, stop with the bullshit. If you're gonna
Adonis,
listen, stop talking. Stop talking. Listen to what I'm saying.
Adonis.
No, all right. You know
First of
what?
all, you're not gonna
You
bitch
know
me on
what?
live.
This is
You're
cool.
unique. You're unique. Just remember that.
Yeah, great. Stupid. Like I can't. Like you gotta be smart. Like be educated. Like if you just want to be dumb, like fuck it. You know what proper representation of British people. Matter of fact, melanated British community. This is how they represent each other. This is exactly how he represents the community. Doesn't really matter. They have nothing to prove, nothing to say at all. Just emotional. They make statements, don't have any backing of it. Cool. If you want to chat with me, pull your ass up here and prove what you're saying. Let's have the educational conversation.
Yeah,
Yo, what's up, man?
good stuff. I'm not even here to politic with you, but obviously I'm a bystander. I'm just watching, bro. Like, you're not even letting these people talk, bro. Like, you're just moving bare emotional. What's that about?
Nah, I am letting them talk, but every time I ask them to like give me an example of what they're saying, they deviate to some other shit. And I'm like, no, stay on topic. You said this. So let's get to
I hear that, bro. But listen to this very unbiased opinion right now, bro. My man's talking. He asked you a very simple question. You deflected, talking about you try
No,
and make
I
it
didn't
about your
deflect.
video.
I answered his question. He said, why are you being divisive within the black community? I said, I'm not. What are you basing this off of? He said, all
You
the
you didn't answer him though, bro. You deflected it.
No, I did not. I
And this
answered it. I said,
this is a
I'm
common
not.
theme, bro.
Huh?
If you know that you're in the wrong, you're just gonna deflect it and deflect it, then you're gonna talk about this.
Answering the question. Hold on. Do you know what the word deflect means?
Of course, I know what the word deflect means, bro.
What does the word deflect mean?
Bro, this isn't year 8 English. Come on, bro. Let's not be stupid, innit?
Let's not be stupid.
My name is actually Patal Amarab. You know, I would just want to, you know, salute you on what you do. I'm a Bronx, New York native, you heard, and I be trying to figure out, this is my question. How do you do that with our kind of aggression? And we don't even be mad. It's just how we talk, especially amongst men. We know that there's that 0.1% chance of some violence if you get out of line with your mouth. How the fuck they don't understand that?
They got no type of respect, no type of mental consciousness at all. Look at these guys. You see the conversations.
Yeah, man. Because I heard you answer him. I heard you say I'm not. Could you give me an example of what you're talking about? He said video. So you tried to walk down the lane of the video to get the context. What was he missing?
That's what
I
I
just
said. You
wanted to
see?
say that to you, bro.
Thank you.
Anybody that's confused in the chat, y'all gotta understand that if a person got a platform and they allow you to come up, you got to let them narrate. That's their show. You can't go on the Donahue show and do what you want. You can't go on Oprah and do what you want. Respect the man platform. I just don't know how you do it without being ready to put hands, because you know how quick we be ready. You using a lot of brain power. I appreciate you for real.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for
Yo,
coming up, bro.
let me say this last little thing real quick. And this is the honest truth, man. I'm not the working guy going to get the 9 to 5. I don't do none of that. I do my own thing. But we do not sit around thinking about the UK, man. We don't do that. We got exposed to it behind the things y'all would say to the brother, and we like, what the hell is that? I'm a Bronx native, so I'm like talking to and he ain't even ready to do nothing to you. So I'm saying, kudos to you for using that kind of power, because you know damn well we'd have shook that up, tucked him on his head with no problem.
Exactly. They
Male,
don't. They
female,
think
age
it's.
of 80.
They think it's for show. They don't really, like I'm saying, they don't understand. But
All right, bro. I just wanted to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? We hear you. The BX is in the building. We'll never let you down. If they get on this side with that crazy stuff, we won't even put hands on you. We want to make sure you understand so we can join, but we got to join under truth, not that bullshit lying. Appreciate you, bro.
appreciate you, man. Stay up. Happy Black History Month.
Same to you, bro.
Hello.
What's up, Jay?
Yo, I'm not gonna come with, at you with like any aggressiveness or whatever. I just want to have a simple conversation with you because, like, from what I haven't seen you in years, to be honest. I've only just started seeing your clips pop up on my For You page a couple times. So like, first of all, yeah, obviously there's this whole like stigma going around that you're an agent of division, right? That you're trying to split up Black Americans and Black Brits and whatnot. I'm personally leaning towards like you're more on that side. The only reason I'm saying that, right, is it just seems like you're targeting Black youths in a way that is kind of, I don't know, it's separating the community between Black Americans and Black British in a way that isn't necessary. What do you think about that, first of all?
I'm not thinking about that.
How are you not thinking about that?
If you can't comprehend the complexities of these particular interactions, or you can't critically think to consume the content and from a perspective, and you want to run with a narrative without any type of like education, then cool. But I'm not going to waste my time being entertained by a group of people that just want to victimize themselves from a diabolical situation that's provoked by the people that are interacting with me. So I don't think about it.
But in that sense, though, that to be honest, it doesn't really make sense because from what I've seen, right, it just seems as if you're trying to push this agenda that Black Americans are better than Black British people, or they're smarter than Black
What have you
British
seen?
people. So, for example, one of the like this is a later
I'm not
point
talking about
anyway.
clips. I want to see videos. What video?
Just in general, if you look at your like YouTube catalog, right? I took a quick scroll on your YouTube
Pick
catalog
one video.
before. Hold on, let
Pick
me
one
quickly pull
video.
up. I've actually got a notes page here of stuff that I wanted to pull up. Give me like
I just want
a
some
minute.
proof. Like, just like give me an example. They're not pulling up. They're not putting any proof. Why do you think this happens? Generally, I'm very curious. Where do you think this comes
Right.
from?
So, for example, right, a lot of your catalog is confronts, for example, confronts Black British on coon culture, Black British disrespects Black Americans, blah blah blah. You make it seem as if we're the bad guys in this situation, where we actually don't do anything to you, and it's just seeming as if you're trying to push some sort of Black diaspora on all of us, when rather it's you that's putting an agenda on here and splitting us up and dividing us, when in this current moment in time, togetherness is needed. Yes or no?
There's no yes or no there. I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a yes or no.
Okay. Then no.
Why don't you think you're doing that?
I'm not thinking. I know. So.
But
What
that's not
video
an
are you
actual answer.
referencing?
You saying that you know you're not doing that isn't an
Are you
actual
listening
answer
to
as to
me?
why you think you're not doing that.
Look,
If you think
throughout
you're
this
not doing
particular
that, that can
interaction,
equate
I'm
to
gonna
how
let you
you're
do
not
something,
knowing
right?
that you're doing
So,
that.
without this particular interaction, you do see that I'm obviously not taking you seriously at all. So, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, and we can get down to the nitty and gritty of it. But if you're gonna just generalize and jump around, now let's talk facts. Let's only talk facts. What video are you referencing? Give me one video to reference that. One
Okay,
video.
okay. There's one video where you say to Black British youth that shootings happen for a reason. Yes,
What video? Oh, yeah, I know what video you're talking about. The one from three
you
or
know
four
which video
years
I'm talking
ago.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll actually give the direct quote.
Give me a video that's referenced to this time. You're only using Ayo's video clips because he has nothing of quality to actually do. That guy's hella divisive, and he's only doing it to run up his views to collect the check. Do your own due diligence and research. So you talking about something that happened 4 years ago itself, bro? I got tons of videos from this year, last year. What do you want to talk about? Like, stop using his talking points because this guy's hella divisive. And I was gonna make a video about what his video says, but then I'm just like, bro, I'm just giving this opportunity to collect the check. This guy's really not doing shit. So
I
yeah,
do
let me give
think
you
you
a
should
check.
address the stuff that he does say, though.
I don't need
Just
to
in
address
the
anything. Look, I can't help stupid, bro. I can't help stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? If you guys don't want to do your own due diligence to go see for yourself or what actually is going on, I'm not gonna. And you want to be. It just shows what it comes down to me in Americans in general, as me and as an American. It just shows that you guys are so quick to fall into the fake reality of propaganda. It's delusional. It's literally
propaganda.
it's laughable at this point. It's like you can't be serious. All y'all do is just listen to propaganda. Oh, I only see this clip. Bro, watch the fucking video. Do your
Adonis,
due diligence.
you do see the irony in you saying that we're falling for propaganda, right?
How?
Because a lot of the points and talking points you make in your videos could also be seen as propaganda for black American culture.
Where's propaganda?
Well, considering you use black Americans who are billionaires or millionaires in a time where there's racism going on in each country over the span of the last 2 months alone, like
What do you reference it to?
it doesn't in this matter of time it doesn't
You're
actually need
generalizing
direction.
statements.
This
Hold on. What you're doing right now is you're pulling out statements and then generalizing the whole context. What are you referencing to? Like, what are you talking about? Give me, like, you have anything you can pull up. Like, give me a clip. Give me, like, don't just sit there and generalize and waffle. Like, I don't really care for the waffling. To be honest, I'm just not interested in it. I'll give you an opportunity to have an educational, informative conversation. We can go back and forth if you want to have some clarity. But if you want to waffle back and forth with me, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit here and chill and then wait for somebody and then eventually drop you down and bring somebody else up so they can actually articulate themselves in a systematic way that actually makes logistical reason, well, a logical point. So, like, what are you saying right now?
well, I'm saying that with a lot of the points that you're making in your
Give
videos,
me one point. Give me one point.
that black Americans are better than black British. This is
What,
something
stop,
that you
stop,
kind
stop,
of
stop,
alluded.
stop, stop,
This
stop,
is some no
stop,
no
stop,
no
stop. No,
wait
no, no,
wait let me
stop.
finish.
Yo,
Let me
stop.
finish,
Hold
Adonis.
on, it's not listen.
Adonis,
It's
let me
not your
finish.
show. It's not your
Let me
channel. It's
finish.
not your platform. I said stop. You said black Americans are better than black Brits. What video?
Every video. It is a sub clue of every one of your videos has a subtext of you implying that.
I said, give me a video. The guy says every video. What are you talking about? That's not any, like, that's just, bro.
Oh, Brody.
So,
What are you saying, cuz?
bro, do
You
you see
can,
this? Do you see this?
but you know what, yeah? It's funny, yeah, because Agent is wild, bro. Agent is wild. Look, I'm tired of commenting and telling people to read books every time I come up on it, yeah. So I'm not gonna say read a book because I'm tired of saying it. But yeah, I just wanted to say walk on, blood, and say ask if you've got that book I asked you.
Bro, I have, it's so much shit's been going on in the last 3 or 4, like, bro, I
No,
haven't
but
had,
listen, the reason why I'm so adamant about you reading that book, or even it's just you'll know exactly the way to deal with what's coming at you after you read this book. It,
bro,
it
to be honest with you, look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm real talk. I'm not phased by any of this. I generally feel sorry. I feel more sorry for you. Like, cause you're from the UK, you know what
yeah, but you know, the only thing, my only objection to what you do is, yeah, because I know I've followed you, so I've seen you have conversations with educated people from the UK, and I've seen you have some serious uneducated conversations. And my only thing I wish that you did was state the fact that after I would say like everyone born after the 90s, after the 80s is cooked.
You see, I can't say that. I can't
No,
say,
but I'm everyone born after the 80s is cooked, bro.
I can't say that. You see,
Because
that's
like
crazy. I can't
no
say
no
that.
because no because like literally I just watched a few videos and everybody that apart from that girl, Faith Stone, a few people that's come up here haven't even been poignant enough about the specific point they want to make or the video they want to talk about. And it's like I'm really trying to like side with you guys here, but if you can't even do your due diligence, the amount of people that's come up and said, oh yeah, I heard you said this and I heard you said that, have you watched the full video? No, but I heard you said, why are we having this conversation? Do you know what I mean? And it's like when I came up on here, we had a good conversation about us one specific video, a few videos, because you made a few statements, but we addressed significant things and we had a smart conversation. And I didn't go away from the conversation feeling like you're an agent of whatever. And I just feel like we had a very, it was educational, which I felt like was the initial purpose, education. But it's like, you can't. I don't know. You entertain clowns, you become part of the circus.
That's,
This is what I'm saying. So,
bro, that's the reason why I keep just kicking people down. It's like, all right, I'm not going to entertain this.
but like, yeah, yeah. I just wanted to know if you've got that book yet, and
Is there anything you want to say to your people?
read, do your due diligence, and yeah. There's a lot of people fighting over this nonsense that do nothing for their home country. I do. So, like, yeah, I'm one of the very few people in the UK that give back to my country. It's no secret. You can do your research and find out who I am. Do you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man, big up yourself. Keep the people going. Keep this going because it's entertaining at the same time. But it just hurts me to know that there's so many uneducated people in the UK. But what you are clarifying for me is that after a certain time frame of people being born,
Yeah.
it's just hella cookery, bro. It's a cooking show. It's a cooking show, bro.
He said, I'm going to start using that. It's a cooking show. Welcome to my cooking show. I'm going to use that.
No, for real, bro. For real.
I'm going to use that.
You can take cooking show because I nicked the block party, bro. That was fun.
Yeah, block party. I appreciate you, bro.
Love.
This is the cooking show.
You see with this whole African American thing, I just want to ask you a question, bro. I know you, man, got your separate identity, like you got your own culture, but you do know you come from Africa, right?
There's a part in our lineage that hypothetically comes from Africa.
Okay, but you're mixed with other races.
Yeah.
Okay. But my thing is, do you think us Black British people have a vendetta against African Americans, or because most of us, we don't really care?
No, I think that a lot of your community is uneducated and they don't understand the difference between entertainment and education. So they confuse the two and they don't realize that I've built up a community of not trolls. I've built up a community of logical thinkers. So when people who like watch my videos from America, they're critically thinking, and they're thinking that like, oh, these are all just trolls. It's like, no, they're not. Some of these people got real jobs and real communities and are really impactful and got a lot of influence, you know? For example, you see in the Super Bowl performance by Kendrick Lamar, you see the backup dancer? Did you see my video on the backup dancer?
No, all I saw was Madam Joyce. She was chatting off, but we don't rate Madam Joyce as well, too.
Yeah, but that's what it comes down to. You know, these type of people are the people that I address, that I combat. The Madam Joyces, the Elaine the Paynes, the Shay Favas. But they don't like hearing it from me. But nobody was talking about these people until I started addressing these people. So now that I'm addressing this only because I'm American, and it's only because I'm a Black American, they act like this. If I was British, they would be like, yeah, he's right. Like, perfect example, Ayo. A guy named Ayo. Like, do y'all even listen to this kid? Like, look at the videos.
No, man, we don't really listen to none of that. Let me be real with you, yeah? it's a thing where most black British people I know, we rock with your thing. You got the rap art, you got the hip hop. You get me? We ain't got no vendetta, all that. All these Madam J's, all their weirdos, man. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but they allow them.
But I Adonis, one thing that you do know that we've been through shit as well, like black British people too.
Yeah, we don't, that's never the problem or the discussion. You know, I've done a whole video on Claudia and the Notting Hill Carnival and tons of different stuff within the Black British community throughout this whole summer. I did a whole like month long of content. Even when it was Black History Month in the UK, it was in October, and I started doing content on Black history people who were prevalent in the UK kingdoms. That's not the topic. The topic of discussion is allowing these people, and then allowing these people, not only these people, but allowing other ethnic groups to be disrespectful to Black Americans, like those two Somali guys who literally was making the most diabolical, disrespectful, racially charged content about Black Americans, and nobody said anything about it until I did. And then he tried to look at me like I'm crazy. It's like, no, I'm not crazy. Y'all not standing on business. How y'all letting this Somali person come in and do all this disrespectful shit when we had a completely different slavery than we did? Even though, where you from?
Me, East Africa, Uganda.
Yeah. All right. Where East Africa? Ethiopia?
No, Uganda.
All right.
Right below Kenya, right below Kenya.
All right. But yeah, like, you know, so that's what it is. That's just my perspective on it. Like, I don't, like, I understand everybody goes through shit and everybody got this stuff. Cool. But a lot of people need to watch how these videos start and where they come from. And when people don't watch how they start and where they come from, then they come to their own conclusion. And what am I supposed to do?
Innit? Obviously, you're proud about your race. You're proud about where you come from. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And obviously, you got to make the content a little bit spicy, a little bit controversial.
I don't make it spicy or controversial. It's them. I just have the response back, the educated response back.
Bro, Adonis though, you can't. I know your main intention, yeah, is to defend.
No, it's not.
Your no, and it ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, but it's not. That's what I'm telling you. It's not. I'm not coming here to have these racial debates or conversation. They look at every single person that came up here. Every single person that came up here from the UK, immediately as soon as I jumped into this live, every single person was being toxic, nasty, negative.
Yeah, they're emotional because obviously
they have the opportunity to ask me about anything. They don't. They choose every single time to go to this Black people shit. What am I supposed to do? I answer their questions. I didn't come on this live to sit down and talk to these people about this shit. I came on this live because one, I'm not a TikToker, I'm a YouTuber. And two, I don't believe that TikTok is going to be in America in the next 75 days. So I said, I'm going to speak to my community. I'm going to open up the live and be able to answer comments and questions. That's the only reason. Once the period where TikTok is supposed to be bought from whoever by Americans is gone, and all the Americans leave this app again, I'm out. Like, I'm not going to be here.
I hear that, man. Yeah, man, I see you go ask interviews, you go to do interviews and some people got bad shit to say, rate, but I know your intention is just to create content, you get it? But you see the byproduct, bro. The byproduct, it could cause division between African Americans and Black British, do you get it?
I'm okay with that.
But why would you, are you pro-Black? What up?
No, I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you why I'm okay with that. Because if we got a group of people, you said your mic is bugging?
Yeah.
Nah, it's cool. I can hear you. Now I'm gonna tell you why I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because you got a group of people who just constantly being disrespectful, and then it's not all of them, but it's a small majority of them that's being disrespectful, and then the mass majority are just allowing them to do it and not saying anything. Nah, I don't need my people to be put down, and then these people associate with say we like you, but then y'all say disrespectful shit about the people who came before us. You disrespect Rosa Parks, you disrespect Martin Luther King, you disrespect.
Yo, Adonis, real talk though. See me, I went school, South London, yeah, South London. Most of us, we ain't got no issue with Black people. We watch the movies, we see you lot, we watch Kendrick Lamar. We ain't got no issue with you lot. It's a small minority that you know what I'm saying? A small minority. Think about this, Adonis. How can we hate African Americans if we're rocking Nike Air Forces, we're rocking, you get me?
Bro, I meet these people and they tell me that Air Force, somebody told me that Jordans was made in the UK.
Oh, but come on, these are idiot, bro. Come on, like you can't take someone like that serious.
Bro,
Come
they
on,
told me that Nike Tech, that Central C inspired Americans to wear Nike Tech.
bro. You can't take it. See, you can't take idiots like that serious, though, bro.
Central C
It's
is
like
one of the
yo.
biggest
If I went to
people.
New York right now, I guarantee you, and I spoke in my accent, people start mocking me. I'm not gonna be
No,
like this. They
that's
will though. They be
not,
like, oh, you drink tea and crumpets. You drink tea and
that's not
crumpets.
true, gang. You go to America, you're gonna get hella bitches. Everybody likes the British accent, gang. It's a fact.
Oh yeah, I hear it. I hear it. The girls might like it, but see, when I go to the man, them, the guys there, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, you're posh. Oh, you eat tea and crumpet. They're gonna mock me, bro. I've seen it online where Americans are mocking British people for our
That's
accent,
all
but
the
I know that ain't all Americans though.
yeah,
I
but
know that's
but
small.
that's what I say. I say the same thing. I say it's not all UK people who think like that. But then
Mm,
you got people in your own community who make videos and push out this narrative, and no one does the research on it. They never check these people. Like, is this person even true? No, they just like the rage bait of it all.
okay,
Cool.
so what? So I'm here. I'm here to clear it out a little bit, Carl. I've lived in this country for like what, 20 years. I've never seen no black brother or girl that belittle what black Americans had to go through. We see each other as a community. So see, when we have Black History Month, we're learning about what you man went through. Do you get it? And we're like, we have sympathy for it.
That's you,
Learning,
gang. That's you,
no,
gang. That's
that's
not
most black
everybody.
people. I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, I shot an interview with somebody. I was literally on live with somebody who didn't even know who James Brown was. James Brown or Timberland. Or Timberland.
No, see, we don't know. See what it is? We don't know the ins and outs because we learn the surface level about the transatlantic slave trade and all of that there.
That's all y'all.
But
That's not Black American culture, gang. That's not Black American history. That's one part of it. There's so much other stuff, and that's the problem I have. Everybody keeps talking about this slavery shit. Like this is majority of everything Black Americans is known for. No, it's not. Like that's literally nothing. That's white propaganda. There's so much shit, and that's the problem that's happening. Like it's only that everybody keeps talking about. They only seen the slave trade. Like forget the slave trade. What about the shit after it?
no, I hear that. But wouldn't you say that that's the white supremacist move, is to eradicate all the good stuff and all the blues and the rock music you guys made and the pop music? Like even Elvis Presley, everyone thought he made pop music, but it was actually black people. But that's what everyone thinks. That's what the white supremacist move, not supremacist movement, but that's what the system does though.
Yeah,
But
but the
it's not our
problem
fault we
is,
don't know, because even some Americans don't know.
how old are you? Hold on, how old are you?
Me, 23.
Bro, you need to get on social media, gang. Like you really need to start posting because your generation, like the older OGs, the older people who's in from London, the real Londoners, you know what I'm talking about. The
Yeah.
real Londoners. They're not on social media talking like this. And you be seeing these younger generations be on social media talking crazy. Crazy. You came up here, you're not on some posh type shit, you on some random type shit, talking like regular shit, you know?
Yeah.
We having a regular conversation. I respect it. It's
No, I
calm.
heard you, man. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, cause even where I'm from, a lot of people, I know my generation, we complain because see London, yeah. London is more reserved. You have to fit in kinda. It's a more suppressive culture. So see a lot of us, and I'm not doing this to glaze, I'm not here to glaze, bro. I'm just being honest. At the same time, I told Adonis that some of the content he makes, it kinda skews to not painting us in a bad light. You ain't doing it on purpose. But you get me. You gotta show
No, no,
some good
no.
content. Show the people
Bro,
that
I
love
do.
America too.
Bro, I do. I have all of that content on my page. You guys don't get to it. I don't see it. Like, for example, I think on my page right now is a video with me and like we're in the rain, and it's these guys who want to be models. Like, you know how many modeling contracts that have got people just from being on TikTok and being in these interviews with them? Like,
Oh yeah, I saw that video where the guy was moving shy and that, and you
yeah,
told him
that's
to
what
be
I'm
more
saying. Like I
comfortable.
do
Yeah.
this. I literally like, for example, like right now, if I pull up a video, I can pull up a video where I literally went to Soho House and pulled like three African kids, and like four other girls, and like let them do a runway shoot right in front of Soho House, some random people. And then after that, they said they want to do Fashion Week, and they did Fashion Week. I gotta meet up with them to see what happened, but they did Dior, Diesel, so many different people. But these people don't do their research. They don't know who they're talking to. That's what I'm saying. They want to run with this rage-based shit, and it's like, all right, cool, but I'm not going to entertain it. If they're not going to watch the content to see what's going on, what am I supposed to do, gang? You know what I mean?
100, no, I hear it. They're gonna watch the little clips where it's negative because that's what blows on TikTok. Where to I hear it, man. But yeah, man, just wanted to say that, yeah, where I'm from, we know, we are self-aware that of course America influences the world, and as a black person, you're gonna be influenced in Black America. Chicago made drill, ABC. Most people where I'm from, we know America influences the world, bro. Anyone who denies that is a fool. Let's be real. Of course, we adopt certain parts of your culture. We also got our own culture too. Yeah, Nike was made in the US, yeah, but the tech fleeces, we adopted it and we made it our own little thing here in the UK, but Nike was made in America. Kudos to you lot. I think most black people here, we're self-aware. We know America influences the world, bro. The music, the movies. Anyone who denies that is clearly, do you get me? That's just common sense, bro. And you can't deny America does not influence the world, bro.
Bro, look, I don't know. This is what it is. You talking about?
And most black
You
people,
talking about this
most black
video?
British people know that.
Stupid when y'all say that. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Alright, cool. After today, my perspective's changed a little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah, my perspective's changed.
My
Well,
God.
what's he saying?
My God.
This
This
is.
I appreciate it, you know.
I tell people to watch the videos. Like I tell people, like predominantly from the UK, I'm like, yo, watch my videos because at the end of the video, it literally ends the same way. They're like, yo, I love this interaction. After this, I change my perspective. I understand. And then when the video ends,
People actually know, like, it just look crazy to me. Because y'all be the first person on YouTube, TikTok, come closer. Good.
Yeah.
You wanna be a mom?
look,
You know what I mean? Look at all the actors and all that. That's what I'm just saying.
This video got
It's gonna take
40,000
a year to
views.
chop right. I see you looking around like,
Nah.
I feel you. So,
Okay.
what do you want to be when you grow up?
See me, I want to do modeling, acting.
Good.
Yeah.
You want to be a model?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm being serious.
You?
I want to fight boxing.
What the fuck?
boxing.
Bro, looked me dead in my eyes. Said, "I want to fight."
Money, man.
this whole video.
Drug dealer.
Look at the
I
net.
respect that. I respect that. I respect that. Anything you want to say to the camera? Say to the people.
What do I want to say? Nah, I ain't got nothing to say.
Come on, like you got something to say. Like, tell them something. Tell them what you would want them to tell you.
Stay true to yourself, innit? Stay on the right path.
Where's the video where you're asking him the question and he's responding and rate it? Because I feel like, you know what it is? I feel like you got answers where the black British person is normal and you might not want to use that one because it's not going to blow.
Bro, it's the same video.
I'm gonna say it again. Was 100,000
minus 10.
Yeah.
Right, don't let him throw you off.
99,990.
You are.
So what's that about, like mathematics?
All right. Mathematics.
This is all on TikTok. These are all on YouTube. It's all here.
Yeah, man. I hear it. Don't get it twisted,
Like,
man.
I don't understand. Like, and this is where it comes down. Like I said, you guys are just embarrassed. Not you guys, but these people are embarrassing y'all because they don't do their research and they just make these statements. And it's just like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna say
Okay,
anything.
cool. So you'll come to a black British person, you'll be like, who do you think smarter, UK people or American people?
No. I'll sit there and ask them what food are they wearing, what food are they what places they eat at, with all these different type of shit.
Yeah.
Like this same video, my videos are not street interviews. Like this video. Hold on, an ad just popped up. But that's why I say y'all gotta watch my videos. Sometimes I'll chop out the video, but my video is not street interviews. It's my full day for that day.
Bro, man is not glazing, man is asking questions, bro. Man
trying
is
to
emotional
understand.
like some of you lot. Alright, cool. Vlog, yeah. Show in London. Fair play.
But this is the same video. Like look.
But yo, Adonis though. Be real. Sometimes you be asking, who do you think smart, American or British?
Bro,
and it's like you're kind of framing it, us versus you, bro.
Listen. I'm telling you. Look how the video starts. It's a random person. Woke up.
Yeah, I know, but like, all right. So you're from London? Yeah. Is this the way to get to Westminster, like Central London? Yeah, Central London. You was born here? Huh? You was born and raised here? Yeah. Ah, okay. So this is the way to get to Central? Central, straight down. Why is he antisocial? He's streaming. Oh, you are? Yeah. Wait, are you streaming?
We have full conversations. People only see what they want to see, gang. It's not my fault. Like, it's what y'all want to see. Y'all see what y'all want to see. The full videos is on YouTube. I don't know what to say. Like, I can't keep saying it. I'm not a TikToker. I'm a YouTuber. I post these clips on TikTok as well. You don't watch them. They don't watch them. I'm not in charge of your For You page. You see the toxic shit? It's because y'all secretly like toxic shit.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, man.
What's up? Let me just get my shit off quickly, yeah, and then their response. Let me just say first off, this doesn't need to be an argument. I feel like everyone just come up here, get heated. You're not gonna be able. Both sides are not gonna be able to get their shit off. Listen, whether I agree with you, whether I like you or not, we're both gonna tomorrow. Like our day is gonna continue. This doesn't need to be an argument. That's what I'm gonna say first off. Let me address the American people first. So, growing up, most of my childhood holidays were spent in America. I got lots of family there, East Coast and West Coast. To speak to my American people, majority of people in the UK that you meet are not on the internet that live real lives. Don't think that I saw someone say baby mama culture, all that shit, that's blah, blah, blah. It's nonsense. However, it's the same thing on both sides. Everyone in here is projecting from their own small experience on social media and blah, 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 and all this nonsense. Now, for instance, yeah, one thing we all need to realize is we are not a monolith. And unfortunately, it would be cool if Black Power, like all of us being together was a realistic goal, but it's not. Because, for instance, a black person in America now, gangbanger, fucking up, whatever he does, I'm just saying, for instance now, should not affect how I'm seen in London, how I'm seen in Africa, how I'm seen in Cuba, but it does. So what that means now is, now we all want to be together, but looking at this now, this conversation that we're having now shows you that we're not a monolith. For instance, yeah, we're the only race where they group us together. And there are positives, because it's like, okay, well, in a fairy tale world, oh, we can all be together, blah, blah, blah. But in a realistic world, this is what it brings. We have different cultures. We see it in the UK, when every year Carnival comes up, Africa versus Caribbean nonsense starts again. When really, I grew up with Caribbeans all around. I'm African, I'm Nigerian. I grew up with bare Caribbean friends, whether that's Antigua, whether that's Trinidad, whether that's Jamaica, whatever. All of our cultures love each other. Like, bro, if you're from London, we're all sleeping with each other anyway. Like, let's be real. Cool. Now, secondly, when it comes to American culture, yeah, British people, what you need to understand is, yeah, we sometimes, and it's natural, when someone comes for you, you're going to come for them. You've seen one idiot say, oh, you lot don't have culture in the UK, you could be nothing without us. And now you meet another person and you're now retaliating because you've seen someone else say some bullshit to you. American people went through something that nobody else has ever gone through. Now, that doesn't mean we don't have our own struggles. The fact that they have made the culture they have is a miracle. They were stripped of everything. Now, for instance, like in the UK, yeah, I say I'm Nigerian, British, whatever, black, British, whatever. I'm not even going to go into whether who's black, who's not. That's just nonsense, isn't it? But what I'm trying to tell you now is, yeah, the fact that they are where they are is a miracle. We need to respect that they have their own culture because they created it. So, but what happens is, yeah, with the monolithic thing is sometimes, for instance, American people look down upon Africans. That's as a fact. There are some people that do that. But the same way, there are some British people that look down on African Americans because what is portrayed is lack of education, gang culture, blah, 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 blah. We just need to all understand that these are minorities. But there's a reason this is being pushed because at the end of the day, the positivity doesn't sell. That's why we're all in here. Some of us in the UK, this is 4 a.m. and we're in this shit talking nonsense. Both sides are idiotic. It's all dumb because I just come from LA a couple months ago. Every black British person I met, black American person I met, beautiful, lovely. I went to an all black, it's a Jamaican spot / hair store. I went there to get lock spray and I got mac and cheese. This is black utopia. But the same way in the UK, we have that too. So like, I saw that Big Booty Judy was coming up bare angry, blah, blah, blah. This is what happens when she probably has a right to be angry because her interactions are the minority idiots who want to start division. But the problem is we need to understand our differences. It doesn't mean that we have to be angry over them. We have differences. We're not the same people. The same way, Irish black person, London black person, Manchester black person, we have different cultures. America is a massive place. Texas from top to bottom is like 8 hours. And obviously in America, like, a lot of them, you're not gonna like. You don't. Your great great grandparents are American. Like they ain't got no Nigerian last name or whatever to go back to and be like, yeah, I'm from here. Of course, back further, that is their lineage. Whether people want to accept that or not, that's whatever. But you have to understand where they come from. I think both sides need to understand where they come from. America's tried to belittle us, saying dumb things like, "Oh, we went to our colonizers." That's not the truth. If you look at the history, you understand our countries were pillaged, raped, destroyed. Every person in them, their survival instincts are going to kick in. You just want to have a better life for your family. And if that country that colonized you said, listen, you come over here, you can work for us, you have a better life, or you're going to stay in your country that's been destroyed, you're going to obviously travel because our instincts are to save and survive. Now, Adonis, I've been seeing you nodding and do all these different things. I talk sense. I need you to understand that I'm not on your side. Now, that's okay. We don't have to be on each other's side. You're very intelligent. You know what you're doing. That's my only thing I need to say. But so do other people know what they're doing. Bringing up Madden Joyce and all these people, bruv, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 different people. They don't make up the whole of the UK. The same way you don't make up the whole of America. Because if you guys actually use your passports and travel, you wouldn't be in, like, the only reason I came up here is to be like, guys, we need to all go to bed. This is nonsense. Everyone up here, including this guy, is doing a job. The same way, and Adonis, what Adonis will do, he will say something that's smart, because at the end of the day, a broken clock will be right twice a day. He knows what he's doing. Everyone knows what they're doing. But at the same time, I can understand where he's coming from, because, bro, at the end of the day, it's just instinct. If you chat shit about me, I'm going to chat shit about you. That's what's going to happen. It's natural human instincts. But at the end of the day, the only person that wins from these TikTok lives are white people. Because there's no TikTok lives from Irish people and British people and Northern Irish and Polish man arguing about who's black and who's not black. You're all fucking idiots. All of you. You're all fucking idiots. This is nonsense. Because every time I've gone to America, I've been embraced. Same way I've been embraced here. The only facts that come out of this conversation is this. And that's what I'm saying. We need to understand that we can help each other more than we can destroy each other. In the UK, because of who runs the UK, we've assimilated to their culture. We stick our nose up at things. That's a fact. There's no lie about that. In the UK, we call it being stush. We stick our noses up at people. So that's why people like Sexy Red can't exist in the UK. Whether that's bad or not, that's whatever. That's because we've come to this country and it's very conservative. We've assimilated. In America, wild as it may be, there is more chance for black people to be anything you want to be in the world. And that's a fact. That's why a lot of our actors have gone over there to blow, because in this country, it's a crabs in a bucket mentality. Us black people that live here, we know the same way too. We all say that.
Hold on. AP, hold on. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. W's in the chat for AP. If you agree with what he said so far, comment W's in the chat. Like, I want just before I even say anything about what you said, you said a lot of shit, a lot of stuff right now. All right, I want everybody. All right, if you don't, you comment L's. But W's in the chat for AP if you agree. Now, AP, you said something. You said, Adonis, I am not on your side. You said exactly what I've been saying. Like, literally everything you just said is what I've been saying. And out of every conversation, it's all the same shit. You just literally said, Adonis, I'm not on your side, but then it said exactly what I've been saying the whole time. The only difference is
the wording. But obviously, I understand why you may word it in a different way, because again, if people are coming at me, I might come at you. But
no, I don't even come at them.
Listen, bro. I'm not. You see, guys like Elon Musk.
Hold on. Let me just make something clear.
Yeah, go on.
The only reason, like you said, that this is a job. No, the difference between me and like these, I understand what you're saying. I know the perspective you're talking about. These people who do these audio room lives and they just be waffling and just trying to make donations and make money and just keep people in the chat. Nah, that's not the reason why I go live. The only reason I'm here live is, like I said, I'm not a TikToker. I'm a YouTuber. I don't get paid for none of this shit. That's why I never tell people to donate in this live stream at all. I just sit here and chat. The only reason I do these lives and the only reason I come here is because I genuinely know that America is going to lose TikTok. I don't believe we're going to get a new buyer. I believe in a couple of months, Donald Trump is going to be like, oh, well, you couldn't get a buyer, get the fuck out the country. And then all the Americans are going to leave. I know I have a huge demographic audience who watches my videos. So I say, you know what? Before America leaves, let me give my audience on TikTok an opportunity to ask me questions and talk to them. But recently, since I've been getting in here, it's more UK people that come here and then they ask me questions and it leads to all of this shit. I'm like, bro, you guys can ask me anything, but y'all keep asking me this. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do?
Let me just respond to that quickly, yeah? That's all well and gravy. Again, you know what you're doing. I don't have time for that. Listen, we can disagree, we can agree. You know what you're doing. Guys that do these kind of platforms, they do like to pretend they're oblivious. I'm just trying to. Unfortunately, bro, we don't even need to get into argument because that's what happens next. Get into argument. Just understand we are not going to agree on that because you're a
Okay.
grown man. You're quite intelligent enough to know what you're doing. We don't need to go back and forth. We're just not going to agree on that point, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Then you down. It always like that. They'll start off saying the most intelligent shit, but then they always want to say, nah, it's you. What? It's me. Where is me? I don't understand. Like, I'm literally straightforward. I even dumbed down my articulations of the perspective that I'm pushing to you so you could understand what I'm trying to say in the most simple but simplistic way, and you still can't get it. But now every single time, I can show you proof after proof after proof on me saying, no, this is the actual reason. I tell them the reason why I'm live. I tell them the reason. Nah, we don't know what you're doing. What is wrong with them? What is wrong with them? I just had to get them off. Like, bro, they are embarrassing. It's literally embarrassing. They refuse to see that how they're affecting other people. They refuse. The guy was blatantly disrespectful multiple times throughout there, throwing shots, throwing jabs. It's literally a consistent. He's like, nah, sometimes even the other guy, he was speaking on nights. I spoke to him for too long. I spoke to that guy for too long. Not this one, the one before him. Too long, but to put in this video. But even him, like, he was calm for a minute, saying all these things, but then at the end, he's like, nah, but you know what you be, what am I doing? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, I genuinely don't get it. If you watch the videos and like, yeah, but you walk up to people and ask them, what do I walk up? Let me show you exactly what happens. You don't watch the videos. You come up with these particular scenarios, and it's embarrassing the fact that you have all of these ideas and all of these false articulations of how you feel, which is cool. You're justified to have. But don't sit here and make me try to believe what you're talking about. And this guy, I hate another thing that they do. I hate another thing. Don't come on my freaking platform. Don't come on my platform and try to talk to who do you think you are? You're not up here to talk to the people, gang. You're not up here to talk to the people. You up here to talk to me. If you want to talk to the people, take your ass to the comment section. Facts. I'm gonna stop people from doing that. And I don't even know why I let him like rock out for that, because I'm sitting here thinking, like, why is he saying, who you talking to? You're not up here giving no preach. First he was saying some real shit, but then you can see that he was saying some real shit, but then you can see at the underline of it is always a protective biases. That's the difference. I'm going to be honest with you. From me traveling around the world and being very straightforward, as an American who travels to different cultures, a lot of them don't accept accountability for the way they behave. They're always trying to save face. You can see it. I'm telling you, it's a delusional mentality that's over there. It's happening on a consistent daily basis. And people say, yeah, but don't generalize. Now, we need to generalize. We need to generalize until more people from the UK start standing up and sitting down and addressing their people. We need to start generalizing until more people start feeling embarrassed. You're like, yeah, but that's going to hurt everybody. Yeah, it is. It is going to hurt everybody, but maybe you'll stand up and check your people, gang. Because as soon as one of us do some diabolical shit, like that guy, Johnny Somali, we all dragged him. We don't play that shit. We don't play that shit. Let's be honest. They don't do that. You stand for something or you fall for anything. Obviously, they're falling. They've been fell. And that's what it comes down to. You don't like this makes you feel some type of way? Good. You should feel some type of way. But stop feeling some type of way because I'm telling you the truth to your face. Like, how do you, like, where's the realness? Where's the respect? You know, I don't want to, who gives a damn what it is? You don't want the real shit to your face, that's your problem. You stuck in living in a delusional perspective, in a delusional state. But I don't like the way you telling me, then get your shit together. You can't get mad about the way the people respond to the way you act with them. You don't get mad about the effects. You got to look at the cause. And if you can't get mad if you smack somebody in the face or talk crazy like that and they blow your head off, it was your choice. You chose to smack them. They chose to finish it right there. That's the country I'm from. That's my culture where I'm from. I don't play around with people. People don't play around with me because we got families. We got people. We know that it's not We know that it's not for show. We're not just faking. And I'm talking about people in general. I don't go around acting like I'm the toughest guy in the world. I don't go around stepping on people's toes thinking that I can't get smoked. You will get clipped in America. And if you keep saying, me saying that makes them feel like it's the truth. It's the truth. You will get clipped in America, thinking, talking, acting like that. Walk around, but you could do it, you could get clipped. We're not talking about that. We're talking about majority of the mentality of people in America. We're literally on that time, gang, because we all understand. Listen. We all understand, everyone in America understands that at any moment in time, it could be over for you. Anyone, everybody. Chat, am I lying? True or false if you're American? And comment where you're from if you agree to this in the chat. Anybody and everybody knows that you can't play with people. Our argument is not just the argument. Talking back to people, you could stare at somebody and lose your life. It's literally like that. People are not playing with people. People are not dealing with the going back and forth, the waffling. Nah, it's not for funny. It's no banter. We don't do that microaggressions. None of that stuff. It's clipped for that. It's clipped. I'm not wasting my time dealing with people who don't really understand this reality. They've been living in a comfort zone for too long. I understand that, it's not as comfortable. I get it. It is a tough environment in the UK. It is a tough environment. But you don't understand when everything's hostile. You don't understand how, you got areas or situations where it's hostile, yeah. But you don't understand when you have a country. Some of our states are bigger than England. Our states are bigger than England. You can't imagine how big that world is, and everyone has a demon time mentality. Well, they don't all have a demon time mentality, but they have a survivalist demon time mentality. Come on, bro. It's always like this, and it's just embarrassing. These guys are literally the British people, and everybody keep making it, Africa. I don't mention Africa. These people are not, these people are completely different from Africans. You are not, when I sit down and I talk about the UK, I'm not talking about Africa. When I sit down and talk about Caribbean people, I'm not talking about Caribbean people. I'm talking about UK Caribbean people and UK African people. Y'all need to get it together, generally. No disrespect to the OGs and the people who are not like that. And you are part of the problem if you're not standing up to these people. Don't sit in my comments and try to co-sign this bullshit and be like, yeah, but I just don't like the way you talking. I don't like the way I'm talking to you. You don't want somebody like me coming over here? You think I'm bad? Yo, you think I'm bad? Well, fine. Wait until another person come over here and it's on like it's different. Because I articulate myself. I got so much patience. It's not like that, gang. You're not understanding the reality of the situation. You're not getting it. I'm the safeguard. I'm the nice person. I am. You don't see it because you don't know the difference. But there's some demons out there that'll come for your head. And I'm not talking about no gangster stuff. I'm talking about doing this type of stuff. They will drag you in real time and be vicious with it. And they won't come with just one person by themselves in your neighborhood. It'll be like 4 or 5 of them deep, ready for whatever, like not even caring. So like I'm saying, I'm trying to be honest with y'all. Y'all don't like the way I talk. I'm a New Yorker. This is the way it is. It's my culture. I don't know. It is the way it is. You can't sit down and consume our culture, listen to Cardi B, listen to 50 Cent, listen to Jadakiss, listen to Dipset, all this different type of stuff. Biggie, Jay, all these different type of people. And then act like, when you see us in person, well, I don't like you're not like that. You're not from our culture, gang. You act like it. It's a difference. You watch us on TV and act like you're from our culture. You don't really know what it feels like to be there. Stop it. These guys are not the same. They're not the same, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different cultures, and that's what makes us uniquely amazing. I'm proud to be American. You should be proud to be Black British, you African British, Caribbean British. You should be proud of that. Stop trying to make everything, like he said, a monolith. It's not cool. But if you made it to the end of this video, and I'm always going to do this at the end of my video, if you made it to the end of this video and you don't know what to comment, it's embarrassing. I know embarrassing mess people up with the way to write. They're like, damn, let me see if I got autocorrect. But comment, because sometimes I'll be messing up spelling embarrassing, Just comment, it's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, or that's embarrassing, Just so for the people that don't know what to comment, they just be watching these videos. But you like this type of conversation. You like this type of interaction. We don't normally have these type of times where we can sit down and have these sensitive type of conversations in the melanated community. This is something that I never grew up seeing, and I always wish there was an outlet where we can have conversations throughout the diaspora, but in an educated, informative way. Not everybody's meant to sit down and have these conversations. I just happen to allow them to have a conversation with me, but normally I wouldn't do this. It's embarrassing. They need to do better. For the people that have you, if you haven't liked this video already, give this video a like. Seriously, I truly do appreciate it. I'm doing my best. I really have. I seen what was going on. I put myself out there. They're not coming for y'all. Like, I understand. And I'm speaking of Black America right now. If you are Black American, you're listening to this. Listen to what I'm saying. My face is on the front of this. These people see my socials. I walk in the street. They know what I look like. I don't know what these people look like, gang. So as much as you feel like proud of us, I understand the risk that I put myself out there to do just for to help my people. Just to help my people, help the next generation. So the girl who actually came from America that went to the UK and the guy said, you don't even know where you're from, and made her cry. If you've seen that on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. And somebody commented in the chat, yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. The video of when the friend, the UK friend had to sit there and tell the African guy, nah, that's not cool. Bro, I don't want our children and young boys and young girls to come over to the UK or go to Europe and travel around the world and people sitting out telling them, oh, you don't got culture, you don't got no heritage, you don't know where you're from. And it's like, what? Like, that's hurtful, that's distasteful, that's not cool. They don't have the education, so what am I supposed to do? I did my due diligence for my community. I did my due diligence for not just Black Americans, but for America as well. I appreciate the people. Shout outs to my people that subscribe to the channel. You guys are definitely helping teams. Only 3 people. I appreciate those 3 people, but gang, seriously, don't sit here and look at these videos. And the people who donated in the chat, man, donated $50 to me, bro. I really do appreciate that, seriously. But don't sit here and look at these videos and be proud and happy that you have somebody to defend you, but you won't even go in your pockets for $2 or $5 and donate. I understand YouTube is going to take majority of the money itself, but it's not even about that to me. I want to build the platform, so if I push the money and the likes and the comments into the platform, hopefully the platform will give me more leeway and give me more views and reach. So we can do this on a bigger level, so I can find a producer, so I can find a whole bunch of people who can actually make this a whole show and we can be on National Geographic or something like that. If you enjoy this type of content, really don't waste time, especially this is Black History Month, you're watching this. Don't waste time. Support this stuff. This is for us, by us, not FUBU. Not FUBU. This is for us, by us. You have the opportunity right now to sit there and think about the future, what this video and what this content is doing. Don't sit and wait. Seriously, it's not a grift. It's not something. No, I'm really trying to accomplish these things. I'm having an issue. Now, back to what I said in the beginning. I have an issue. I'm trying to get back to America, but there's a problem. Because I've been traveling around Europe for a while, I don't have rental history. They're asking me, yo, I need rental history. I need information to the people that you stayed at. I don't have that information. Majority of these people don't even speak English. I've been traveling around a lot of different countries and I'm renting out places, and I can't only be in Europe for I'll only be in the UK for 6 months. As an American, you can only be in the UK for 6 months in a year. Then you got to dip out for 6 months and then come back in as a tourist visa. So I can't stay and sign full-blown contracts. Because of that, while me flying back to New York, and I've already been speaking to people for renting the whole apartments and stuff like that, they're telling me I'm sorry, it's not good for our investors. It's not good for this. Bro, I'm going to have to drop a whole year worth of rent just to get an apartment out there. That's like $30,000. And I want to go to New York. I want to be in New York because that's when we're going to really make the global marketing change from Black people on an international level and really level this stuff up. You're at the beginning of this particular journey. You have the opportunity to change the way people see us on a global scale. If you believe in me as a host, if you believe in me as a good representation for our community, for Black Americans, for Americans in general, if you think that I can become something big, donate in the chat, because I want this channel to become successful. Become a member. I want to become successful. I want to get so big so I can actually sit down and have a conversation with Kastanai and ask him, yo, why did you say that Black Americans don't have culture? I genuinely want, but I don't feel like I'm big enough yet. I really don't. I need my community to support me. I got goals. I got dreams. I got things I want to do, but I can't do it by myself. And I've been doing it by myself for years now. You guys are just seeing it. I need help. I really do. Any donations will be gladly appreciated. It's better to give some than none. And if you're watching this on a TV screen, you can click the 3 dots on the side and subscribe to the channel. I try my best, you know. I'm not trying to go out like Fred Hampton. I'm trying to do it the right way. But, or Martin Luther King, or Malcolm X. It's a new day and age, and I figured out a new way to be able to get our message across. and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I definitely hope you guys appreciate you guys. Seriously. The reason why I never really go too aggressive on these people is because I like when I see grandparents sit down and say, I love the videos you do. I want grandparents to be able to watch this. I want children to be able to watch this. I want, not just certain type of people. I want somebody who's young to be able to see how you can articulate yourself and not be belligerent and ghetto and ratchet and be aggressive and calling people disrespectful slurs. I have to be an example. That's why I don't do certain things. Again, I appreciate you guys for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can become a member today. I'll shout you out in the next video. And please, donate in the super chat. The link to donate in the super chat is literally in the description of this video. My name's AdonisCrashBoom. You guys are watching Adonis Live, and thank you. It's a movie.
Can I?